think we're on. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Oak Cliff Performance Seminar. Today is February 13th. We have one performer so far, and then I think she's excited to share her music with all of us. Don't please turn on your camera and also the original sound.
Okay, yeah, one second.
Beautiful. All right.
Yes.
And since
Hi, my name.
you're
Hmm?
what do you say?
Oh, I thought you said I had to introduce myself.
Oh yeah, you do.
Okay.
And then you're memorizing the piece, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Okay, so hi, my name is John Viet. I'm playing waltz in A minor.
Ta-da!
Okay. Let me check if my original sound is on. Okay.
Ta-da! Here we go. That's very good. Um, question. What was the last note you played?
I just added an extra.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? It sounds fancy. All right. Well, congrats. You learned the whole piece, and then it sounds pretty smooth, and it seems you memorized already.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk more about details. It's more about the music style
Yeah.
of this piece. Um, I know you have a very strong collection. I was like a strong collection in your repertoire for the pop music,
Mhm.
right? You have usually very like my first impression of you is that you're very good at sight reading, and then you can sight read the piece very well, and then the pop music is like you just it's in your comfort zone. In my
Okay.
opinion, like whenever I hear you play pop music, like yeah, that sounds great. Yeah. Um, the good thing is that in the pop music is that once we know the melody and then the left hand or for the rhythm as well as it sounds like the melody, um, and then you've got the right chord, you got the right harmony, then it will sound good. That's to me that's a freedom in the pop music. In the classical, it's a little bit I would say less freedom. I would say it's
Yeah.
more strict in certain things. You got all the notes correctly, well, most of the notes correctly, which is great. But for the style, unfortunately, I think we should change the habit of the way you pedal,
Okay.
that you put for pedal. So if we use pedal to make notes like longer, for the listeners, we will assume there's something like that note is more important. For example, like if this note is longer, that means this note is more important. Usually the longest note or the highest note or lowest note in 3/4 will be the first beat. And this piece is waltz, so the first beat is also important. Like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So the first beat should be a little bit should be the most. And then 2 and 3 should be softer or should be shorter or should be whatever. Should be like less important. Right now your pedal sounds like you got the first one. You press that first one down and then you leave on the second one and you press down again on the third one. So it's a little bit confusing. It sounds like,
Yeah.
okay, more and then short, long, long, short, long. It sounds actually quite nice. I can see that fits in some pieces, but I'm not so sure about this one though, since it's,
Okay.
you know. Yeah, can we try just left hand and then see if we can make the pedal just, if you want to use pedal, you should, but just the first one and then you leave for the second one, like this. Yeah, we can try that for the first one, or you can just don't change it for the entire bar, and you change it again on the second one. Can you try that?
Okay.
Yes, so the tricky part is that you have to make sure you extend the first note.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that means you need to you need to make sure that your pedal is clean, you need to make sure your pedal is arriving on time, you also need to make sure that you don't make the first note super short, otherwise it's hard to catch that. Yeah, that's the
Okay.
challenging part in this. But I do, everyone has their personal taste. My personal taste is like use the pedal like this.
Okay.
It should sound very nice that way. But if you want alternatively, I think like long, short will also work.
Okay.
So make sure you don't press down pedal on the third beat. And long, short,
Okay.
like that. Can you try one more time?
With the second style pattern?
Let's try again with the one I like, and then we'll see how it
Yeah.
goes. Yeah. There we go. Okay. It sounds like when you right now you're taking care of like, taking more care about it, so it sounds already better. So just you need to practice a little bit for that part. And then for the right hand melody, I do wish sometimes you can sing more. The 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 way to say it, I think, is the way to sing it is give a little bit more crescendo or diminuendo in whenever you have a longer phrase. So these are quite short, right? It's like da di bum bum and then da di dum. It's kind of hard to think about it's one phrase. It's not one phrase. But here we do have a longer one. Di da 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 da. So maybe we can do crescendo and then diminuendo here. Yeah. Why sound so jumpy though? Should be legato. Here we go. And then because this is the end of the phrase, I will say we drop our volume for the C. That's beautiful.
Okay.
That's beautiful. Let's try both hands actually.
Okay. So.
I think okay. I didn't hear E for some reason. Can we try one thing? Yeah. That's good.
Okay.
For here, whenever you have the grace note, I wish it can be more cleaner.
Okay.
Can we try only right hand and see how it goes? It sounds like it was choppy here. What happened here? Can you use 3 4 3? I'm not so sure if I'm using the right finger number though. Yeah. If you do 3 4 3, the next one will be 2 and a 1. So you should be able to like, connect them together.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh,
Sorry, like the piano keys just sometimes like it doesn't. I feel like the sound doesn't come out, so I just like press it twice.
is there any way you can connect E and C? Here we go. That's good. Yeah, so this piece is quite. Chopin is trying to be very detailed with the phrasing. So whenever he has like a slur, you try your very best to do legato. Okay, can you try one time on here, and then let's be a little more patient here. It's a quarter note. Dee da ba da ba bum bum. It's good. Okay, now I can tell you're trying to divide the phrase. It just doesn't sound um very smooth at the moment. I think it's because your wrist is probably not helping. So try to think about it this way. Can you, between the phrase, your wrist will go up first, and you'd go down again whenever you play this note. And again, same thing here, go up.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you need to leave as well. Let me see if I can do it. Let me play one time for you. So, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Okay, so leave. So, initially you leave. Can you try?
Okay.
Yeah. So if you leave and then you go down, it should be easier for you to play make the phrase very clean, like between phrases is clean, and then make your life easier to play those grace notes.
Okay.
For the second page, I don't have too much thing to say. I think you do it pretty well. You just need to, again, like when you have a longer melody, I would still suggest you to do like a little bit more crescendo and diminuendo to phrase each one. And then, well, just in general, the pedal should fix for your left hand. Yeah, I think the piece is pretty mature now. You should just fix those, I guess, like errors. That's not really
Yeah.
errors. It's just like it's more for the style. Yeah, it's nothing wrong. Like, okay, it's not like the end of the world, but like let's try to like make it more suitable for the music style.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you for working with me.